Good afternoon, students. This is Principal Toys here, and this afternoon I want to do a quick video on how to manage Google Calendars. Managing Google Calendars is a deep topic. You can learn a lot, but you have to start somewhere. So this afternoon I want to show everyone how to add our student calendar to your Google Calendar. Learning how to use calendars effectively can help you really organize your time and not miss assignments. So let's get started. Once again, I'm at our school website, www.mcndhs.com, and I'm going to go to remote learning so I can log into my school email by clicking here. Now, of course, I've said this before, but whenever you log into your school email, you want to make sure you're signed out of all your other accounts. And you can see here I'm signed out. And that's important because your web browser will become confused if you're not. It's not going to know which account you're using. So I'm signed out of everything, and I'm going to look for mcmail.org because that's my school email account. And I'm going to sign into that by clicking on it. Lucky thing, my password is over there. I don't have to remember it. And I'm going to log into my Google email inbox. And I'm going to want to go to calendars. So calendars are up here on the right. And luckily right over here, right below my picture, I can see where calendars are. So I'm going to click on that. Now here's my calendar, and you can see there's not a lot of information on it right now. Now this is my calendar where it says Michael Toys. So those are all the personal appointments I've put in. But I want to see our student calendar. So how can I do that for our school? Well, I'm going to go back to my inbox for a second, and I'm going to type in events. And what's going to pop up are today's student calendar events, because I send you an email almost every day with our events for the day. So I'm going to click on that and open it up. And down at the bottom, it says student calendars at mcndh.com. So I'm going to highlight that because I want to add that calendar to my calendar in Google. So I'm going to hit Control-C. I'm going to copy that, or if you don't know Control-C, you can right-click and hit copy. Then I'm going to go back to my calendars. And then it's going to say over here, it says other calendars. And I see the plus sign. Plus sign usually means add, just like it does in math. So other calendars add, and you see underneath it says add other calendars. So I'm going to click on that. And it says subscribe to calendar. So I'm going to subscribe to this calendar. And now, remember when I copied the name of our student calendar? Now I'm going to paste. And you can see it says, now I have a little space over here. I want to make sure I get rid of all the extra spaces. You see that little space I got rid of in the front? So now I have my student calendar, student.calendar at mcndhs.com, and I'm going to hit enter. And I've just added the student calendar to my personal calendars. So now if I go back, I'm in settings now. If I go back, I can see all of the events listed in our student calendar for Manhattan Comprehensive. Some of them are important, like it's showing me that Columbus Day school is closed. I need to remember that. The last tip, this is the view I like best, but you can choose, every person is different. At the top right, you can have a day view where it lists the appointment for the day. You can have a week view where it lists all of your appointments or events for the week. Or you can have a month view. Oh, I can't get to it because of where my picture is. Let me move my picture out of the way. Or you can have a month view, which lists all of your appointments for the month. I happen to like this view the best, but every person is going to be a little bit different. And sometimes even I have to change whether I have a month or a week or a day. All right, so that was it. That was one step. Oh, well, one last thing I want to show you is sometimes you can turn this off. So if you go back over here, you can uncheck it and you can turn off all of the events, or you can turn them back on so you can see them. Sometimes when you have too many events, it's confusing and you have to decide what's the right setting for you. But this way, I have all of my marking periods. 1 ends, marking period 2 begins, my holidays. So this is a lot of important information that I have easy access to now that I added the student calendar. I hope this little video was interesting and useful. Let me know. Send me an email, and have a great afternoon.